Hey, my name's Dave Fulton, and this is a little web series we're doing called Roadkill. Where we talk the comedians and friends of mine, and we asked and discussed the worst possible moment that happened while they're out there doing the gigs. It doesn't have to be on stage, it can be off stage, just involved in the whole wacky world of comedy. And now I've got my good friend Imran Yusuf, who thanks for coming, by the way.
Thank you for having me.
It's always good to see you. Who Imran got into comedy because he was too skinny for ISIS. And have you ever not made it to a gig?
Oh yeah.
And it's like horrible, like oh shit, oh fuck, I can't.
But I'm not gonna make it. Yeah. I didn't make it home one night. So what I did, I just learned to drive.
And you didn't get lucky. Car. It wasn't one of those things.
No, it wasn't. Okay. Definitely wasn't those. So what happened? I'd got on to do the Funny Bone in Bournemouth. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
That was really low. So I was down there, and what I did, my friend lives there, and she was like, "Let's go to the beach because the beach is meant to be one of the best beaches in the world. Like people don't know."
Yeah, it's a really expensive beach. Yeah.
And so we went there, and so I'm walking along the beach, and I'm picking up shells. I was like, I just got a flat, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick up some shells. I'm gonna put them in my bathroom because I've got nothing else to do, right? So I pick up all these shells and I put them in a plastic bag. Go to the gig, do really well at the gig, and at the end of the night, I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm driving back. Now I've not been driving long. I only learned to drive at 29, and I still have my little Ford Fiesta, and I'm driving home. As I'm driving home, I realised that my fuel gauge is now, it's on, the red light has come on. And I've not seen that happen before. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to run out of fuel any second now. And I was 20 minutes from my house, 20 minutes. And I was like, I better pull off the motorway right now and find some petrol, otherwise I'm going to be stuck. So I then I then quickly typed into the sat nav where the nearest petrol station was, and there was like one several miles away in another direction. And I went to it, and I got there several miles, and I'm only 20 minutes from my house because I'm like, it's going to run out any second. And I got to that petrol station, it was closed. Right? Then I drove to another one, and it was closed. Now I thought, okay, it's on the red light. If I drive any further and I don't make it to the next one, I'm screwed, right? So what I'll do, I'm going to call a cab company and tell them that I'm in having a situation and they need to take me to a petrol station so I can fill up a jerry can and take it back to my car. And they're like, yeah, 40 quid. 40 quid, right, to go up the road and back.
Yeah.
And they had me. And in my naivety, I was just like, all right, cool. So we got to this petrol station, beautiful petrol station, beautiful, just huge, massive. This is the best petrol station I've ever seen in my life, right? Got there, I was like, great, I'd like to buy some petrol so I can fill up my car, which is down the road. And they're like, great, do you have a jerry can? I'm like, no, can I buy one? No, we don't sell any. Well, can you just put one in a plastic container? Not allowed to do that. I'm like, but I need it. I really need it. And they're like, no. And I was like, all right, I'm screwed. So he drives me back, 40 quid I've spent now to do nothing, to my car. And I'm like, right, well, I'm going to have to sleep here until the petrol station opens in the morning to do that. So I'm now in my car, and I've driven, and I've gone, and I've parked somewhere dark where no one can see, because I'm in the middle of nowhere. And, you know, there could be werewolves. You may not believe in werewolves and monsters, but then that's the famous last words of the person who gets eaten by one.
Right.
So like, I switched my light off and everything like this. I'm just in the car. I'm resting, and I'm just resting. I'm like, I'm just going to have to sleep. Just going to have to sleep. Just going to sleep. And suddenly, all I hear is the plastic bag that I've got in the footwell next to me is moving. I'm like, what the hell is in the bag? And I'm like, well, I put shells in there. Oh my God, maybe there's a crab in there that I don't know about. And now I'm like, now I'm stuck in the car with a crab, right? But if I get out the car, I'm out there with the werewolves and the monsters. And I'm like, well, I don't want to put my hand in the bag because the crab will get me. Exactly. Yeah. Which is very, you know, and the crabs, they're just evil. Anything with 8 legs is just evil, right? And now I'm stuck between, well, even if I don't want to even touch the bag because it might just really quickly come out and get me, right? And I don't want to get out of the car because I don't want to get eaten. And so the whole night I'm just like, just if it comes out, you have to get out of the car. Like if it jumps out of the bag, right? And just the whole night it's just making noises. And eventually hours go by, and the staff turn up in the morning, and they're in no rush to open the petrol station.
No.
I'm like, hey guys, I've been here all night. Isn't that really funny? I've been tweeting the whole night. Justin Morehouse is finding it really hilarious, tweeting it to everybody, going, look what's happening at Imran Yusuf, right? And finally they open up the petrol station and buy some petrol. The thing stopped making noise, so I'm like, maybe it went to sleep or something like that. And finally get home, and I take the bag out and I dump it into my bathtub, and I realised it was like a mollusk or like a mussel, and it just died from.
Suffocated it.
Yeah, suffocated it. It didn't have any.
So you had like a little mollusk killing fields happening in the well of your.
In the footwell of my Ford Fiesta.
Yeah.
And I'd also, the big lesson that I learned is that if the red light indicator, low fuel indicator comes up in your car, you've still got another 20 or 30 miles left.
At least.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. What else you got? Are you on Twitter?
Yes, I'm on Twitter. You can follow me at Imran Yusuf. if you really like.
And
I'm still doing
if
stand-up.
if they want to find out where you're going to be gigging, so they can
Just
if they're tattooed and they have a lot of piercings, they
just Google my name. Google my name and find me. I'm often at the Cutting Edge. I do that like twice a month, and that helps me, forces me to write, which really helps me just get better, get to that level where I can do what you do, and just be able to tell stories and be funny without doing it in the setup punchline way that that I'm still doing. I mean. So yeah, you can see me at the Comedy Store on the British Comedy Circuit. Look at ImranYusuf.com.
Cool.
Thanks a lot, Dave. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah,
Cheers.
totally. I think you just might make prayer down the road.
Let's go. He knows what the times are.